Hey, what's up, weirdos? Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're having an amazing day. So I saw this photo and I could not help myself. I'm like, I need to do ice cream nails so bad. I don't know why. I felt the need. I was in the mood. These are the colors I'm going to use. Everything will be linked down below per usual. I'm also going to use those Modelones cream pudding gel things. Again, I'm going to use it for nail art, and I'm going to use some regular gel polish. You can use anything you want to do nail art. I don't care. Use regular polish, gel polish, acrylic paint, whatever. Went ahead and got my UNT peel base on, and we're going to get right into dipping. I'm going to use Pina colada as a base for the ice cream drippy thing. And that's going to go on my ring nail. I'm going to do 2 full dips of this. I'm only going to do 1. I'm going to show you what it looks like in 2 dips. And then we're going to get into the pink, which is absolutely beautiful. I don't know that I've ever used the pink before that I'm going to use, but I kind of fell in love with it. I'm not a pink person at all, but this pink, so beautiful. Wait till you guys see it. This is not going to be a dip tutorial per se. So if you are new to dip powder and you want to learn how to do it, I'll leave a very beginner friendly video for how to do your dip nails at home up in the cards for you. But you don't have to use dip powder underneath this nail art. You can do this on your natural nail. You can do this over gel polish, over acrylic, whatever you want to do. On my natural nails right now, I do have a builder gel overlay. I'll leave that video up in the cards too, in case you want to see how I did that. But we're getting right into Pina colada. This is what it looks like in 1 dip. I'm going to take off excess and do another. I'm also going to show you a little bit later on how I get my cuticles to look the way they do. I know it's a hot topic. Everyone wants to know, how do you get your cuticles to look so good? I'm going to give you all the secrets a little bit later. So I'm going to finish up this ring nail. This is the only finger that's getting the Pina colada. All the other nails are going to be pink. We're going to get into that here in a minute. So I did my second dip. This is the way it's looking in 2 dips. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on the pink. This was giving me such like strawberry ice cream vibes. I thought it was absolutely perfect. Oddly enough, I do not like strawberry ice cream. I don't like strawberry anything. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. I'm the head weirdo. Y'all know that. But can we talk about ice cream for a second? I don't know if this is controversial, maybe a hot topic too, but fruit and ice cream for me is just a no-go. Absolutely not. I don't want any chunks of anything in my ice cream unless it's chocolate or like cookie dough. Maybe nuts. That's it. I cannot deal with fruit in my ice cream. I know I had somebody ask this question a while ago about what my favorite ice cream is, and it really depends on my mood, but I kind of go back and forth between mint chocolate chip. That might be my all-time favorite. Mint chocolate chip, even mint Oreo. Can we talk about mint chocolate ice cream for a hot second? Because I've had some people in the recent past tell me that mint and chocolate do not go together, and I'm like, what? It boggled my mind because that's a combo I love so much. Let me know down below if you are pro mint and chocolate or if you are emphatically anti mint and chocolate, because I feel like the people who are anti are very passionate about the fact that you cannot put mint and chocolate together. And I have no disrespect whatsoever to your preferences. You are allowed to like whatever you like. It does not affect me whatsoever, so I don't care. But help me understand. Help me to understand, because I think that combination is just epic. Let me know down below. And let me know what your favorite ice cream flavor is. Are you a strawberry person? Are you a Rocky Road person? Are you on my train with the mint chocolate chip or mint chocolate Oreo? Let me know down below. Anyway, back to nails. I am going to finish up. This is my first dip of the pink. I'm going to remove excess, do another dippy. I'll show you what it looks like in 2 coats, and then we're going to clear encapsulate. So I went ahead and finished up my second coat of the pink. This for me is my perfect amount of dip for my nails. And again, I do have builder over my natural nail, so I already have an apex going on. I don't need to build one. If you feel like you want to build an apex, I will do a video on how to do that for you guys. But now I'm going to clear encapsulate. This is not a necessary step for everybody, I like to do this clear encapsulation step because I want to make sure that when I go to file and buff my nails later, I'm not removing any pigment. So I'm going to put clear dip over all the nails. I did scrub off any pigment that was left on my nails from the color. I don't want to contaminate my clear, so I went ahead and did that. So here we go into clear. This is from Dip Nailed It DNI, my all-time favorite clear. Did I mention she sent me this giant vat of her clear because she heard I liked it? I love her with all my heart, to the moon and back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I will scrub off excess because I don't want to see bubbles or specks on my nail later when I finish. Then I'm going to activate all of the nails. I do 2 coats of activator. That's a me thing. You super don't have to. And then I'm going to show you how to really get into your cuticle area and get it as smooth as possible. So I let the activator dry for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I can go in and start filing. So I've got this super slim nail file. I'm going to put this between my skin and the product, and I'm just going to slowly rock the file back and forth. This is going to round out and smooth your cuticle area so nicely. It's my number 1 trick for filing to get smooth cuticles. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do the rest of my nails off camera, but I will leave my whole filing and buffing routine up in the cards in case you want to see how I do the entire hand. And when I come back, we're going to do some nail art. So I went ahead, finished all of my filing and buffing and shaping, and now it's time for the part I know you all have been waiting for. I'm going to start with gel base coat. This is not a necessary step. I like to do nail art over a gel base, a gel top, whatever. I just find it's easier to apply that way. It is not necessary over dip powder, acrylic, or whatever. If you're doing this on your natural nail, I would suggest you use a base coat. If you already have a gel color on your nail, it's already tacky. You do not need to go in with a gel base at all. I'm going to, just because it's over dip powder, I'm going to give this a 30-second cure. While I'm curing, this is the color I'm going to use for Model 1s, and I'm also going to use the cream gel pudding compact thing, also from Model 1s. I'm going to leave everything down below. So I've got a palette here. I'm going to put down some of the gel polish on the palette. You can use the creams if you want. I just, for a large area, I prefer the gel polish. Just a me thing. You can do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. I'm going to go ahead and outline where I want my ice cream to be. For me, that's going to be at the cuticle area. You can do this at the free edge too if you want to go that route. But I'm just going to sketch out roughly where I want the ice cream to be, and I'm going to fill in the entire space. So once I'm happy with where the ice cream is going to be, now I'm going to grab my dotting tool and I'm going to start making the ice cream drips. I've used this technique so many times for so many things. It's so versatile. I'm just going to put down the product with the dotting tool and very lightly, with minimal pressure, pull that gel product up, and it makes a natural drip. Once I have the drips where I want them, then I'm going to go back in, and I'm not curing anything yet. I'm going to go back in with my liner brush and round out those areas right above the drip to make them look as natural as possible. And then I'm going to cure. Then we're going to add some sprinkles. So I gave that a 30-second cure. Now we're going to do the sprinkles. I love this color story so much with my whole entire heart. I don't know why. I kind of want to eat it. Anyway, back with my liner brush, same liner brush I used in the beginning. And I'm going to kind of grab a little bit of that gel pudding stuff and make very tiny, thin, small sprinkles. And I find the brush really makes a huge difference. I love these brushes from Beetles. I've used this brush, I don't even know how many times. It's literally my favorite. And I'm going to put a few here and there. You want to make them pretty sporadic because we are going to add a few different colors. I am cleaning my brush off in between each color because I don't want to contaminate anything. And again, I'm not curing anything yet. I find, especially with the gel pudding things, they don't move. They stay where you put them. So I'm not worried about them running anywhere. They're going to stay exactly where you put them. So I'm going to get all the sprinkles on, and then I'm going to give that nail another 30-second cure. And then I'm going to do another little accent nail next to this one. A full sprinkle nail. It's going to be so cute. So I noticed I wasn't crazy about this sprinkle. I'm just being particular, but I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol and I'm just going to very carefully wipe it away and do a different one. And that's something I really love about using gels. Of course, you can use anything you want. You can use regular nail polish or acrylic paint, whatever you're most comfy with. But I find gel is just so easy to work with in this sense. You can remove anything you don't like, add as much as you want, and then you cure it. You don't have to wait a million years for it to dry like you would if you were using regular polish or acrylic paint. So I'm going to carry on with my sprinkles, and then, as mentioned, we're going to do a full sprinkle nail. So I got that cured. Moving on to the next nail. I did also put gel base on my middle finger nail, and I cured it for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to throw on the sprinkles, and I love this nail so much in my whole entire art. Did I say art? Heart? You know, the love thing. Can we talk about sprinkles for a hot second? I don't know if this is a regional thing, although I think it probably is, but I have heard some people call sprinkles jimmies. I don't know why, because I've never called it that a day in my life. Granted, I am from Long Island. I live in Florida now. That's right, I'm a transplant. But I've heard people say it, but I've never said it myself. So you'll have to let me know where you're from and what you call the little colorful things you put on top of ice cream. And if you're a rainbow person or if you're a chocolate person, which type of sprinkle / jimmy do you like? Weirdly, I'm not a sprinkle fan on ice cream. Although I'm not an ice cream person to begin with, I would take a milkshake over ice cream any single day. But if you want me to put you onto something, next time you go to an ice cream place and you're in the mood for a milkshake, try a chocolate milkshake if you're a chocolate person with chocolate sprinkles mixed in. It is literally life. Probably my favorite thing of all time ever. Chocolate milkshake with chocolate sprinkles, but not blended. Has to be mixed in. I know, I'm extra. It is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead, finish up getting all the sprinkles on this adorable little accent nail. I'm going to give that a 30-second cure. Then we're going to top coat. Here's the finished look. I went glossy. You could totally go matte if you wanted to. In fact, it probably would look better. I am absolutely obsessed. This is probably the cutest manicure I think I've ever done. I'm literally living, and I want to eat my nails now. Speaking of wanting to eat my nails, I'm going to go ahead and get on my Hot Mess Marla cuticle oil. It smells just like rainbow sherbet. Oh my God, it's so good. Don't eat it though. Trust me. If you want to grab this cuticle oil, specifically this one, the Hot Mess Marla, part of the proceeds for this month in June are being donated to the Trevor Project. So if you want to help out a great cause, this is a great way to do it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you did, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.